Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital, we've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, to put this one mildly, partner, it has been a rough season. And since we both know they're not going to make excuses, we'll bring this point up for them. Injuries have not helped their cause.
No, they have not. And of all the struggles and factors that have led to the demise of this season early, injuries are definitely one of the biggest. Sometimes you're able to overcome them, and sometimes, Kate, when that injury bug starts biting, well, it can derail a season.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I love that. And I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you can do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
He fields this at the 18. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go. 65.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington first. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start. Brock, last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
Ready.
Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. That's That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Ready? 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
First carry of the game now for the rookie out of Arizona. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up. It's 2nd and goal.
Come on, set! Viking 18!
There's another for it. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. No gain on 2nd and goal, so they need 10 here on 3rd.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
19 Tigers!
Daniels, 3rd and goal. Has it in close. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Gay with the point after. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Eagles nothing. Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. What it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He's out in the clear. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That swung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. He's looking for A.J. Brown there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Hurts. Completed to his running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. So we'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Buckley trying this up the gut. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
180.
Hurts now from the gun. Cut near the goal line. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. His return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Washington takes over 1st and 10. Their own 20-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Bronco 80. Let's go.
Now run it out of the pistol. Krosky Merritt. And he's going to get this one on the 36-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
Here's Krosky Merritt on the carry. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play.
19 Charger. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here's Krosky Merritt. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Okay, break.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Out of the gun, Daniels. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Washington. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Taken down by Cody Dean. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Eagles 31-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
60.
Daniels now. He's got Jalen Lane. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Come on, set, pass.
A run, it's costing Merritt. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
This is Eckler on second. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
That's been close. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
Washington. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Go.
Eckler is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Eagles 7.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got second and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On second down, here's Barkley. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Gonna go with Barkley on the counter. And he finds a little room there before being hauled down, gain of 3.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. It's a screen to Barkley. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Eagles facing a deficit near the break. And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on third down. Short pass brought in. Jukes one defender. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
Sometimes it's not about flash and sizzle, Kate. Sometimes it's about old school football. Give your fullback the ball, and he's going to go get you a couple yards.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Throw on third down. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Hey, let's go. Hey, 73.
On 4th down, Hurts. And all that pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
19, Tiger, 19.
To throw, Daniels. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hey. Hawk, 70, Hawk.
Now Daniels to throw. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
Daniels setting up the play action. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. To throw again, it's Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. He's back to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Hey, easy. 63.
One final shot before the half. He's loaded another one up. And he will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Starting from the 5. Juke the defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Run now with Prosky Merritt. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Get it. 18 Cardinal.
Good run, it's Prosky Merritt. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Commanders will have a first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Only able to get back to the line on that first down. No gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play.
19
Brings
private.
up second
19
and 10
pioneer.
at the 46.
Second and 10 now. Connecting on the slant. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That's good.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
70 Lions.
Escapes the pocket. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck it.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles will take over as this gets thrown out to the 20-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Here's Saquon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Forced out to his right. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off Trey Amos.
Second down pass. Intercepted. The Commanders
First look,
take
a little
over
pistol
first and
formation
10
as they come to the line. First and 10.
Come on, come on.
Daniels from the pistol. Completed left side to Samuel. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 10-yard line.
60 Bison. Warriors 70. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. On the move, headed right. Daniels hit, he lost the football. And the Eagles get to it. Now no return after that recovery. They do get the fumble, but they're going to have it deep on their own side.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play. No one expected to force a fumble. This effort directly kept points off the scoreboard. It's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. Marcus Williams has it. And the Commanders getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Take over first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Daniels. He rolls to his right. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Commanders double their lead to 14.
Commanders 21, Eagles 7. Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. Offense up to the line fast. trying something here. They fake the spike. He's got Devontae Smith. Free inside the 30. Devontae Smith. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Eagles 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Get it. Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
Here's the handoff. Jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Ready, break.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down.
Come on, come on. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing now, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And they will finally catch up to it in just a second before he can reach that 40.
That's good for a Commanders.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Commanders will have a first.
That's another Washington Commanders first down.
Here we go, set. Ready, go. Lightning, 18.
Here's Daniels. Sets up the screen. Eckler. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry this through the end. Second and 3 now.
Tag. Hawk, 7, hurt. Riggs, street. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they hold him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
Mitchell on the tackle. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs.
60,
Back to the well again. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Daniels on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down. Hurts now from the gun. Hits him on the in route. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lift at any time.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
First down, a run with Barkley. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Hurts setting up to throw. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like in a ball. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. Got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side. Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Trevor, Miami.
He'll throw it. Throwing deep for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Hey, Silver.
Desperation time here. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. Quan Martin with the pick.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around.
Now a give on the counter. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Well, that play right there, that one is why linemen, they run the 40, do all the agility tests in their spandex at the combine. Yeah, having fast, agile, big guys up front lets them set the table so the running backs can go do their job.
Street. Top low 18. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. Saw the lead, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Second and 3 now.
Ready! Ready!
Another carry for it. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for second down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Second down, they're going back to Eckler. He's fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Ready, ready! Crack all 80! Let's go!
Looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it fourth down.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
A 53-yard attempt.
Doesn't look like it has the leg, and it falls well short of the posts. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
They tried for the field goal to really eliminate all shadow of a doubt, and instead, well, let's introduce some doubt into the picture and a little energy on the other side, Kate. It's not quite an automatic win still. They're going to have to get focused defensively and make sure they get a stop to clinch this.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Defense nearly just ended this game. Going to be trying to do so again here on second down. Back to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Go Silver. 180, 180.
Now to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on fourth down. throwing now. That's caught beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Here he is to throw. Need this to force overtime. And this will not be caught, so their last chance heave to the end zone ends up on the ground. This game's over. To score this as a win for the Commanders. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.